Hello, I'm here. Hopefully you guys had a good April Fool's Day. Didn't get to say it until after midnight for me, but you know, depending on where you are, I mean, as far as you know, it might still actually be April Fool's. That's it. I was about to say St. Patrick's Day. That's so off. That is like late if I were to say that. Anyway, well, give me just a second and we'll be able to, hop on over to the Pikmin game. Let's see here. We should be good. And Hola! We're here! We love the Pikmin game. I'm hoping the volume is okay. I might need to like turn it up just a pinch. I think we're okay. If it's a little too quiet, let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. Right, we're on day 19. I have 23 items. I'm not doing horrible. I'm not doing the best, but I'm not doing horrible, and that's the important thing. What am I missing? I got everything there. I'm missing stuff in the water arena. That's it? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go! We're making progress. We're making progress. The distance bring. We're making progress. Oh, sometimes I question why you guys follow me. The small group of people who are following me. Okay. Let's see. Button for the map. Where's treasure? Okay, we got that one there. Okay, we got water areas, it looks like. Water area. Mostly water areas. Okay, we're gonna need quite a few water Pikmin then. So the area is located this way? Is this way? Okay, that one I know is fire. I remember that one fire. That one was so much pain for me. This one's water though. Okay, let's grab some water. Come here. I think 25 should be more than enough. Hello, my little darlings. Come with me. That's right, my little babies. We're going on an adventure. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not try to get the seeds or the nectar. You guys with me? Good. Go and clear over. Are we safe to do this? I think we need like 40 actually. Am I remembering that number correctly? 50. I only got half of them. You guys stay alive and look alive until I get back. I gotta hustle it. I got little legs though, so I mean I'm gonna try. I actually might think I'd be oh my gosh, I can't speak words. But I think I'll be able to finish this game if I do this. This is gonna be interesting. Over here, darlings. Don't get distracted by the leaves. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way and around. And I'm kind of concerned on which direction they'll take it. Got everybody? Anyone else fall on their face? No? Okay. So we're gonna go down and over. Come on, you got it, you got it. I see you, little leaf friend. Okay, so we're gonna send all of you guys over here. I don't need it. I'm good. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Help yourself over there. 7, 8, 9, 50. There we go. I was like, how are we missing one? Okay, so we can get a geyser, but what do the geyser do? Oh, bombos. Bombos. Okay. Where were some bombos? Oh, there's some bombos. Okay, so we need like, what? 3, 4, 5 yellow Pikmin? Let's go. You know, I'll make it a nice 7. No, I'll make it 10. I'll be extra safe. 10 of you, please. 10 lovely warriors. Thank you. Come with me, please. I need you guys. Over here. You got it? Oh, you're okay, you're okay. You just did a little faceplant there, it's alright. I need all of you guys to grab as many bombos as you can. I don't know if there's any that like are inside. Just it? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. First things first, ones with bombs, please. Up in front and center. Thank you. There's one. There's two. Wait for it. And three. And final. I know there's more. I know there's a place where we can get more of the bombos, but I don't remember where. Where can you get more of the bombos? I don't remember. Gluon Drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means that the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. I have now recovered 24 of 30 parts. If I can just find 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. Okay, let's see. Water darlings. You guys can go back into the ship. Thank you guys so much for your attributions. They have been of great use, I promise. What if we went this way and then... Because I know there were bombos somewhere, right? There have to be bombos here. Who's drowning? Who's drowning? I hear you, I hear you. Come on, you're almost there, you're almost there. Don't die, don't you dare die. You're right there! What do you mean? You were on land! How did I lose you? You were literally right on land. What was that? Why did you do that to me, game? What the fuck? I was hearing the sound of someone drowning. I went to go check it out. I found him, I guided him to safety, and he died as soon as he got on land. What the fuck? That was so unfair. I call the balonky donkeys on that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and release. No one have anything else in here? Nope. Okay. We have found them all. All right, my little army. I guess, my survivors. How on earth did we lose that one Pikmin? Like, I don't get it. Ay, ay, ay. The disappointment I feel is greatness. We're going this way. And then we're gonna destroy the wall. Who needs to build the wall when you can destroy one? Blarp. Do we need one more or 2 more? Then what do I do with all of these? Well, shit. I mean, they're good. For some... Wait, was there still a wall over here? Did I destroy that wall? I don't remember. Guys. Jingle, jingle. Okay, we'll wait until you guys are done pulling out all the leaves. Over here. Okay, now that we've gotten that settled. Everyone inside. Alright, and then let me do a quick little recap. Okay, let's grab some reds. I think reds would be a good idea because they are our, like, muscle boys. 30 should suffice. We got everyone? All right, nectar time. That's it? All of them? Okay, interesting. Over here? Okay. So, was there anything even worth it over here? No. Well, probably could be. Don't get distracted by the leaves. Let's see here. Okay, let's handle this situation. Over here, over here. That's right, the little ones. Come to me. Okay, 3 of you on that body. I shall lure Big Mama, or Little Mama. Right here, that's right. And then 3 of you on that one. Perfect, good job. And then we just got this boy. No, we don't, we got baby. Hey, baby, over here. Look at me, look at the juicy little boy. Don't wake up, mama. Over here. Okay. You lucky 21 soldiers are coming with me. 3, 2, 1. Attack of its ass! Attack it! How many just died? Motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. I lost so many for that fight. Nope, no more. Ah! Not only did you bite me, but you bit them. I started off with 30 for that fight. Might I add? I had 21 whenever I fought the Big Mama and I only left with 3. That means that a total of 18 of them died. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there's 10 of you now. Well, you can repopulate yourselves, I guess. Like, holy shit. I am not a good commander. Anyway, here you go. Start repopulating. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, we need that thing dead. We'll just get fire Pikmin. Okay, we're gonna get fire boys. This is the fire boy day. Who knew? I'll just summon more fire. These guys are gonna stay underground and bloom into the mighty Pikmin warriors that they are. Maybe I don't need to get... Maybe, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't get myself 30. I think I'll just stick with 25. You guys are coming with me. Over here. Can we all get through? Yeah, I'm assuming so. Still got everybody? The number's not going down, so I'm assuming I'm okay. I'll let you guys pick the grass and drink the nectar. Okay. All right, I think we have done our due diligence. Perfect, now we got 25 beautiful flowered boys. Okay. Actually, let's put a pin on that just for right now, okay? Everyone with me? Good. All right, 3, 2, 1. I remember how to fight you. I just killed 10? I just killed 9. Good. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. Beat his ass. I can't see where he is. Where are you? How are you not dead? Over here, over here, over here. Don't kill any of my children, you son of a bitch. That's it. Burn, baby, burn like that disco inferno. Well, okay, I started with 25 for this fight. And I ended with 16. How many does it take? 30. Oh my gosh. Fuck, okay. Gosh, I'm hoping they take this route. That's a lot faster. Ah, sheeps. Okay. Daijoubu, 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 daijoubu. It's fine. I don't know how many I need, so I'm gonna go 50. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm committing. There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on, you got it. You got it. You can keep up. I've lost way too many red Pikmin today, all right? I gotta replenish you guys as much as possible. All right. Up or over here. Good. Through here. Out. I can't see. Oh gosh, I'm in the red. Well, I'm not in the red. I'm in the yellow zone. Okay. I need everyone on there. And then I need everyone else on here. Where's 30? Where's my last one? Hello? Oh, honey! There you go. Oh, you guys can't get it across. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. The only ones out and about are the ones by me. Okay, so we're good. Well, this sucks. The dead bodies aren't going to be able to... I don't care about that right now. I have to come back. But that means that the body was a waste. Ah! The problems. I'm having problems. Damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to stay in one spot. Make sure I got everybody. Okay. Oh, yay. Creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas. Oxygen. At present, my spacesuit can filter the oxygen out, but if the batteries from my life support system should fail, I started to think about it. Well, I mean, okay. Sure, that makes logical sense. That makes a lot of logical sense. I just realized how quiet, like, the game audio is. I killed so many red Pikmin today. Okay. But at least I got a part. So, as far as I know, I think I'm ahead of the game. Yeah, distant spring, whatever. We got flowers and buds! We're doing good! Land me. Thank you. I'll just start plucking these guys out. It'll be great. Okay. So the plan... I'm gonna need like 90 Pikmin. I'm gonna say 90, but like it's a little bit of a stretch. And I'm gonna get all red. Oh gosh, I hope I don't kill more. Okay, 5, 70. You know what? Let's do 75. This is already a lot. Oh boy. Where's 76? What? Huh? How do I... What? There's someone still alive. Wait, really? The fuck? Okay. How did you get put underground? That's what I need to understand. Guys, jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. Let's not get distracted. Come on, jingle, jingle. Thank you. Okay. Here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna wrap around the long way. Oh shit, no. Not these fuckers. Get him, 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 get him. I need everybody focused. Please stop. Whatever the fuck you are. I don't realize I want to say hi. Hey, Kingly! I do not mind you being on the phone when as long as you're at a stoplight, because then it's fine. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. You guys stay with me? You can't drown on me, you can't drown on me. Alright, I got you. I got you. How did you guys get stuck in the light? Or in the wind? Now! That looks so scatterbrained. It's fine. Just keep spamming it, keep spamming it, keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. Okay. Oh, whoa. Perfect. This is a great day for the red Pikmin. And then 1, 2, 3, 5. I think. Nope. No, it was! Oh gosh, I'm getting pushed. That was 4. 5. Okay. Alright, that's everybody there. And then we need 3 there. 1 over there. Okay, any other grubbies? There were more grubbies. Come here. Come here. Hold up, hold up. Okay, another grubby there. And another grubby there. Alright, the rest of you, for now, you guys are gonna go there. I'm gonna take you guys. Toss you guys over here. And then I'm gonna do my best. Nope, can't guide you that way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. What I can do is over here, and then kinda, perfect, right there. Okay, none of you guys, okay, interesting. How about now? You got any news to do? Nothing? Oh, one is. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Help your brethren over here, I guess, until I get back. And hopefully nothing bad happens. Hello! There you are, honey. Come here. I want you to hold right there until I get back. Actually, you know, come here. I have a better job for you. Right there. I'll be right back. If I can freaking look around. I can't go there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I got it. Don't touch fire. Fire bad. I got it. So, forget the water, or forget the fire right now. Let's go over here. Let's put some boys away. We got a lot. That's not what I meant to do. I am so sorry. I just did that Pikmin right at the top. Okay. So then we'll pull out these guys. Oh, that helps out a lot. Look at that number go down. It's perfect. So I'm gonna be getting, I don't know, somewhere in the 20s, I think, at least. At least 20s for sure. Yep. Okay. So you guys, we're gonna go on a little trip. I'm gonna actually let you guys get distracted. I'm gonna let your ADHD fly for a minute. And we're going to pluck the grass. Yep, pluck the grass. Until that number goes down, I think I'm okay. Well, you tried. Nothing wrong with trying. Okay, let's see. Is there anything over here? Well, that was a selfish Pikmin. Okay. Let's go here for just a second. I need you guys right there. Be very careful. And then... How many do we need for that? Okay. Got it. We are gonna need some blue Pikmin for that one. So let's see if we can try to get some stuff done today. Over here? Where's 71? Oh, you're up there. Okay, perfect. You guys coming with me? No, no. Jingle, jingle, honey. Jingle, jingle. Let's go. Over here. I see you guys over there. I see you. I see you. I'm looking at you. I'm paying attention. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's grab these guys. And I'm gonna shuffle through. Nothing over there. Okay. Help your fellow brethren. I know I could probably, like, press the X button and make things a lot easier, but I'm not gonna do that because every time that I do, it doesn't work for me. The separate button does not work for me at all. So I don't bother with it. Okay, all right, we got all of you there. And then I'm gonna send the rest of you over there. Okay, and then while I'm probably gonna get like a bunch of these guys back. Hello, my dears, welcome back. So then we're gonna go over here. Oh gosh, there's so many of you, I can't even bring you all up here. We're going to separate. I look like a horrible teacher. Okay, you guys. Very specific. Over here. We're gonna go all the way up. And then I'm gonna send all of you except for one. 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. You guys are specifically going to be handling that situation. You guys are gonna be coming with me, and we're gonna put all of you guys away. And then I'm gonna need to get at least, I'm gonna do the safe number and go with 30. 30 to, actually, yeah, we'll go. I don't know how many I'm gonna need for this. I'll see if I can try to do 30. We'll see about 30. And we can at least move it into the water. All of you guys away. Thank you. I wonder if it's possible to do this. Good. Okay, you guys are coming with me. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Is it possible to do this? To get right along this edge here? And throw them up? It is. It's very close. But it is very possible. Okay, everyone out of the way. This is why I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them by accident. I'm gonna kill them by accident. I'm gonna kill them by accident. Over here, over here, over here. I did not mean to kill him. I tried to be gentle about it, but it didn't work, and I'm kind of upset about it. Okay, you said of 9. Okay. You stay right there. Can we hold off on that for just a moment, please? No? Okay. Bowspirit, the so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. I have now recovered 25 of 30 parts. If I can find 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. It's not really what I wanted. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up! Why aren't you doing my job? Get on it! I just want to get up. I just want to get up. Let me up! Why was that so hard to do? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What's the number I need? 20? I think I got enough. I just need to be quick about this. That's the real kicker. Okay. I think if I do this right. Okay. And land on it. Yes! Yes! Over here, over here. Oh, I do not want to lose more of you. Fuck, okay. Okay. And upsy daisy. Come on, guys, pull it, pull it, pull it. Stop it, will you stop? Thank you. Okay. Everyone go up. I'm aware, I'm aware, I'm aware. Okay. I plan on not killing any of you. Fuck it. Okay, come on. Come on. We do not have a whole lot of time to get distracted, which means do not be plucking the grass. I swear if they don't count me being in the ring, I'm gonna be so pissed if it does not count. Come on. Got him. Oh my gosh. I was so scared that I wasn't gonna count them. I'm hoping I didn't lose any. 20 days. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts are not absolutely necessary. I can see my smiling family. Oh, thank goodness. Nothing was lost. Woo, we got a huge increase in red Pikmin. Oops. This is all I have left. Well, okay. Well, now I know I got nowhere else to go but this. So I guess that just means I just need blue boys. I just need a shit ton of blue boys. I can work with that. Alright. 25 should be more than enough. Hello, my dears. Let's go. We need you guys to just stay right there for me, please. Thank you. $20 should be more than enough. Hello, my dears. We need you guys first. I'll be right back, Blues. Just stay put and be safe until I get back, okay? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that looks so horrible. Nope. We're saving these for the yellows, okay? They need to be repopulated after what the fuck I did to them. Need you guys with me? Good. Thank you so much. You did a good job. Granted, we did lose a few, but that's okay. It's okay. I will be sure to revenge them. Eventually. Thank you so much for what you've done. Alright. Let's see. We need 3 times 6. No, it's not. It's 3, 6, 9. So we need 18. No, it is 3 times 6. right. And you guys are gonna be coming with me as well. We're gonna go over here. Got everyone? Okay, good. Separate, please. Thank you. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. And then 3, 3, 3. And then we need exactly 3 of you. There we go. We can't have 4. Okay, there we go. Don't be pulling that. And then the final 3. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, we'll wait for them to get by. Actually, we're gonna go this way. There you go, nice, nice, nice. We'll go around this way. Good job. Come here. I have a feeling you're not gonna go this way, so let's fight these guys now. Rather than later. And then you guys can also handle the bodies. Okay, thank goodness, we still have 25 of you. I want you. That's right, come here. That's another one down. Alright. 1, 2. You guys can go. And then 1, 2, 3. I didn't know it required 5 of you. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Still one there. And 1 of you there. Okay, perfect. 20 of you guys are gonna handle this situation. You guys got that. There's a piece here. It's gonna take me a minute to try to remember what to do. Out of my way. Thank you. Seems like water would be the best idea for this, for sure. Okay. It should not be taking that much. Okay, so it takes 15 for the dead bodies, and then... Oh, I already got like 72 Pikmin out. Oops. Must be from all the repopulating I've been doing. Yeah. I just have a hunch, you know? I just have a hunch. Alright. You guys have done great. Good job. Yep. Okay. So these guys... Hello. Let's grab some more. Yeah, we'll get 30 in total. Let's move over here, so that way I don't get distracted and end up accidentally getting more Pikmin into my stuff. Here. Okay. Perfect, they're doing great, they're doing great. Love this. We love this for them, honey. We love this for them. Okay. Perfect. So 15 of you will handle the dead bodies and repopulate your dead body population. Even though, you know what? We'll put a pin. If I don't, then the We'll see. We'll see about that. In the meantime, what is that? That's like 10. Okay, we'll send. Okay. Now crap. Okay. Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it is like a big rubber band. I have now recovered 26 of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. There we go. Okay. I'm hoping I'm not too loud. Okay, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try to race ahead of you guys real quick and deal with the Pikmin population a little bit and put you guys away because I have a lot of Pikmin. Okay? And like, we don't need so many Pikmin out in other outlets. You guys have done a great job. Alright. Perfect. Hopefully by the time I come back, there'll be flowers. And then I can pick all the yellow Pikmin and put them away. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's see here. I still have 15 out on the field, and that's okay. It's okay. Why are you moving, sir? Don't move. Alright, so now I just have to make my way up and whee! There we go. Oh, perfect! I wanted to be safe than sorry, so I got exactly 15. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Who knew that ended up being the right number? Okay, so we got those two, and then we got one here, which is there, and then okay. Oh, we got grubbies. Okay, and we got the wall here. I did not take care of this wall stuff. Okay, that's fine. Pikmin are starting to repopulate themselves. Look at that! We've gotten our yellow flowers! Let's go get our yellow flowers. Hopefully it's just gonna be the yellow flowers. I'm home! Welcome home, Kingly! Hope you had a good day. How did I unplug? How did I pick that Pikmin only for him not to come into my party? What was that? That's weird. Whatever. I don't question it too much. No! Cancel. Okay, you, my dear. You've worked for 14 hours? Today? Dude. Why did they have you on that type of schedule? What the fuck? Actually, no. We have how many? 15? We got 15 boys. We got 15 adorable little boys. Look at them. Look at these little soldiers. They're precious. They're fighters. Adorable little fighters. So, with that in mind, we can use this to our advantage. Okay, so we have that one there, and we got one already almost here. Perfect. I only work 4 days of work. I see. Fair enough. And drop! Don't die on me. No, can we not do that right now? I'm in the middle of a fight. Please? Please? Okay. Number 2, Ionium Jet. The ads for these JetBoos state that with excellent mileage that is easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your spouse smiling and propel you to a happy home life. I have now recovered 27 of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Oh boy. I have you. I got you. Daijoubu. Smack that ass! I'm not losing anymore. I've already killed so many Pikmin already. Perfect. Okay. Basically work 12 to 14 hours, and then I rest 3 days, and then work 2 normal 8 hours. You know, I can't get mad at that. That's not a bad system. I mean, it's exhausting. I'm sure you're exhausted. I'm sure you're very tired. Stop plucking. I just want to try to get the ones with the flowers on them. Okay. Leave those for now. My friend just messaged me. Okay, so now... Everyone here? Good. Okay, how many do we have? Because we got a lot. We can get more yellow. We already have a lot though. We're in like 3. Oh, we can get more blue. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then come here. Come here. Hello. There you are. Come on over here. There we go. Come here. Damn it. People are messaging me, you must be a popular girl. Not really. Oh, there we go. Okay. Over here, over here, over here. Away from the dead carcass. That should be 7. Good. 1, 2. Where are you where are you going with the dead body? Do not be going that way. Okay, you guys are going up and around. It just looked really weird to do that. Okay. You suffer early in the week and slack off Wednesday to Friday. That's a good system though. I can't get mad at you for it. If you wish to suffer in such a way, then do so. That sounds so mean for me to say, but like, I mean, if it means that you get days off, take it. So I can't even blame you for it. But it is getting close to sundown. We might need to start calling the Pikmin in. Okay. Come on. Can I see? Good. Alright. I would let them, like, destroy the rock so they could do that. Where are you going with that dead body? Someone's very fitting for you. I don't know how, but you know what? You're not fully wrong, and I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, let's... Can't... Okay, there we go. I'll just let you guys destroy this first. Hopefully it's pretty fast. I say that, I have 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, you're almost there, I believe in you. Okay, now we're gonna start making our way back. Still got you. 3. Don't get distracted. Oh no. No! Please tell me it counted. You're that one friend I'll probably message at least to him needing help with the dead body. You know, for a minute I was about to say I think I've almost had an experience like that, but I was like, actually I don't think I have. That would have been wild if I said something like that. Sheer grub? I've learned something new about these creatures' behavioral patterns. They are very vexing bugs. They chew apart the bridges that the Pikmin build. All the effort the poor Pikmin went to. I must watch for these pests. I don't think I would. I've had something, okay. I've had a weird but somewhat similar thing, not regarding a dead body or anything. Oh, but it just reminds me of something like, this is a true story. It's not horrible. And Kingly, please don't be concerned, okay? I am perfectly fine, okay? Whenever I say this, I am perfectly fine. But there was one time at work, I had to call the police. Because where I work, a little brief description about where I work, like very vague. I'm gonna try to be as vague as possible. But like my job is very by myself. Okay, I'm typically the only person whenever I'm working this job. How are you in the ground? Please already had a bad sign. Like I said, we're fine. It's fine. But whenever I work on the weekends, because I typically work on the weekends, and I don't remember if this was during the weekday, if I was working the weekdays that week or not. But what I can tell you is that I work the night shift, okay? So I work right at midnight. That's whenever my shift starts. And I work, and it ranges. During the week, it was up until 8 o'clock in the morning. And then on the weekends, I work until noon, all right? That's my work schedule. So there was this time, and it was just after midnight. My coworker, bless her, my awesome coworker, she will lock the door for me right at midnight. Like whenever she's leaving and I was like, hey, you're free to go. And she lets me go to, like, you know, lets me leave. She will happily lock the door for me. And I'm so glad that she did that day, because I didn't know, but like not even a few minutes after she left, like not even 10 minutes. I know because I walk in at 12 o'clock. She tells me whatever I need to do, and I'm good to go. And then it was around, like, I remember because I looked at the time. It was 12:08 at night. And I'm like, oh, I hear like a random knock on the door. I also forgot to mention, where I work is kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I hear a knock on the door and I'm thinking, oh, my coworker must have accidentally like left something and needs to be let into the building. So I go to the door and I'm getting ready to open it. I look out the window because there is a small little window where you can look outside. And I notice a person, but it's not anybody I know. Like I see from the small little silhouette of this person standing in the door. I can't see their face because they're wearing like a jacket that's like with the hood and it's like covering their head. I can't see their face. And I'm like, oh, this is already a bad sign. And then I realize this is not somebody I know at all. And then I immediately kind of go into high alert. And I'm like, oh, I don't know this person. I'm not gonna answer the door. So I don't answer the door, as a good person does. But oh ho ho, was I so wrong. Because I was thinking if you ignore them, they would leave. That apparently is not the case, as I quickly realize. I was like, oh, I'm just going to ignore them. It'll be fine. They'll leave. Because they came out on a bike. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's a little bit sketchy, a little bit scary, especially right at midnight that some random person is showing up to where I work, the office building that I work at, in the middle of the night. But I digress, all right? I've had a bunch of weirdos that drop by a few times before, okay? This is not, it's rare, but it's, you know, it's not something super interesting. I'm just like, if I just ignore the guy, he'll leave me alone, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, you're not good with dealing with shady people? It's not that. Usually it's like, if I ignore them, they typically leave me alone. Like, if you don't answer the door, they leave, you know? So I'm like, oh, if I ignore this person, he'll be like all the other guys or the other people who come over, and they'll just leave after a minute of nobody answering the door. This person was like longer than usual, because usually they knock on the door at least one time, maybe 2 times, and then no answer, and then they give up and they leave. That's the important thing. Because, you know, you knock on the door, nobody answers, you're gonna leave. Not this person. That's what made this concerning. This person was here loitering around the outside of my office building for over an hour. Okay? We're getting to like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, he has come knocking on the door at least like 2 or 3 times at this point. Like, every like 15, 20 minutes, he would knock on the door. Okay? We're roughly around 1 o'clock in the morning, and this guy is still here at my building. I don't know who this is. Like, I really don't. He's not a coworker of mine at all. He's none of the coworkers that I know. He's not any of the coworkers who used to work here. He's nobody I know. And I'm like, this is interesting. So I didn't know what to do because I was like, am I in a dangerous situation? No. Do I feel like this man is technically in a type of threatening manner in any way, shape, or form? Not really. So I don't feel like I'm in full threat danger, like immediate danger, like, you know, this guy's probably trying to try to kill me or something. But this guy is like clearly not, you know, not a good person, quite sketchy. And I'm just like, all right, do I need to call the police? I don't think this is enough of an emergency for me to call 911. But it wouldn't hurt to probably call, you know, some type of a police authority. So I call up my mom. Because, like, on top of it as well, my mom is the most, like, granted, even though I am an adult, I am still, like, I don't know what to do. Kind of a deal. So I'm like, I don't know if this warrants enough of an emergency. So I call my mom up. It's, like, getting close to, like, 1 o'clock in the morning. Roughly. And I'm like, hey mom, because I call her, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. She was asleep. Of course she was. All people are. And she answers, she's tired, and I was like, hey mom, I have a question. And she's like, what? She's like, what's up? You know, very tired, but she, you know, she answers. And I was like, hey, I have a question, but first, please don't freak out on me. She's like, why? What happened? I was like, can you please send me the phone number, for the police department around the county, where I am right now? And she's like, why? And I'm like, there's this guy and he's been like around here for about an hour now, kind of just loitering around, and I'm kind of getting concerned because he's been knocking on the door several times and I've not been answering, but like he keeps knocking on the door. And so my mom's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, has he tried to break in? And I was like, no, he just constantly knocks on the door, and I'm slightly, you know, just, you know, a little weary for my safety, so if you don't mind handing me the phone number, that'd be great. So she's like, you got it. So she hands me she messages me the phone number for the police department. I called them and I was like, hi, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry to bother. Like, it's just like the dumbest thing I've said. It's like, I'm in the middle of dealing with like a possible dangerous situation. And I am like apologizing to the police station. And I'm like, hi police, I'm sorry to bother you at like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I do have a little bit of a concern. They're like, what's going on? And I was like, there's a guy who's like kind of loitering around the place at night. Could you like maybe like do a little perimeter check around like this office building, please? And like I gave them the address of where I am, like where my office is and stuff like that. And they're like, okay, not a problem. We'll send a guy right over. And while they sent a person over, they called me back and they're like, hey, can you actually give us a description of this person? Like, did you see what he looked like? And I was like, he looked, I was just like trying my best to like give a description, but I'm not good at it. I was like, I can tell you his race. I can't tell you what he looked like on the face, but what I can tell you is that he was wearing, very descriptively, he was this certain height. He had a bike that I thought was a motorcycle at the time because he had like a light on it. And he was wearing a red hoodie with the hood over his face so you couldn't see it. And to be even more specific, he had a weird specific gold ring, like a very big gold ring on his knuckle. Which is why I was like, interesting. So I am just being the trooper and they're like, okay, got you. We got it. You know, the whole thing, they're like, all right, cool. We gave the description to the officer whenever he gets there. But while this is happening, while I'm on the phone talking to the police, my mother, bless her, concerned for my safety, as a good parent does, immediately called my coworker, who was thankfully still awake at that time. Is this Pin Pan? I mean, funny you say that. We'll get there in a minute. So we're good. Everything's fine. My mother, bless her, calls up my coworker who is still awake, and she's like, "Hey, coworker, I need you to drive to the office ASAP." And my coworker, bless her, she goes, "I got you." So she gets here before the police do. If that helps show you anything, that just shows you just how like it was like a nonchalant thing. And how much I was like, I don't think I'm in danger, but everyone else apparently thought it was more danger than I thought. And I just remember very distinctly, my coworker gets here before the police do. She runs into Guy. And she saw Guy. She saw this guy before, because to get to the country, like this building, you need to go through this small little town into the country. And she knows that's where he came from. This is important to the story. He went from this one town south to this building where I work in the country. He biked, remember. And he says, I'm great at bad situations. It's a mix. It kind of is a mix. Like, I know what to do, but I'm also just like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And then I sit there, and whenever I really think about it, I'm like, maybe, it was actually a pretty bad situation. So she sees the guy, and she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Like, immediately starts questioning him. And he goes, oh, I'm just blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I need assistance. I need blah, 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 blah. It was some bullshit excuse in which my coworker's like, shady as fuck, bro. Come here. That's it. Sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to try to kill this guy. So like, obviously giving very shady answers. And then he asked her, he's like, hey, because she has a car. She's like, can you give me a ride back to the back up north to the town that I just came from, so that way you can drop me off at the gas station? Which is also like, why did you go south then? It's one of those weird situations. Like, it's like, oh, you're just being really shady whenever you're like, oh, you go from the town saying that you need a ride back to the town that you just left from. That was like a weird signs for us. And she was like, that's weird. Eventually police show up, and then they ask him questions, and then he gives a completely different answer to what he told my coworker, which is also like, what the fuck? Come here. I want to fight you, sir. How can you pick up my Pikmin? The fuck? Come here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So, the police officer shows up and they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And then he said that he needed to do this. And that he was just, charging his light for his bike. His bike had a little light on it, so he was charging it outside. And he was asking if we could borrow like a little outlet so that we could charge it. Essentially giving up a bullshit excuse again. And then was asking if he could like catch a ride somewhere else. But eventually the police were like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. If we catch you here again, we will arrest you. You need to leave the premises. So he leaves. He grabs his charging cord, or so he claims, that he was like charging his light. And he grabs his stuff and he leaves. And my coworker, bless her, was concerned for my safety for the rest of the night. So she stayed the night at the office. I helped make her a little spot so that she could like have the least amount of like light so that it doesn't bother her and stuff like that. So she went into the other room. She got herself a nice little comfortable spot and she started napping, having a good time. But well, here's where things got really weird. Which is what made it concerning, was more like an afterthought concerning. It's just in regards about who this person was. So remember how you said he was essentially like Kingsley, how you mentioned that, oh, he's a pimp, right? Yes and no. Turns out my coworker knew this guy. But it's not for anything good. This coworker knows him because this guy dealt drugs and gave drugs, illegal substances, the illegal ones, to somebody, lied about what substance it was, and it was like a weird combination of all types of substances. And whenever this person took this said substance for the first time, nearly OD'd and ended up in the hospital. So that happened. So that's how my coworker knows this person, which is concerning. Where the fuck are these guys? Oh, there they are. So apparently this guy was like a drug dealer. I had no idea. Yeah. One thing I do find funny though is of that entire interaction, the police officer told my coworker to get on to me because I should have called 911 rather than calling the police. Anywho, some called them stuffers. Are you talking about the druggies? What the fuck? Where did they go? Where did the Pikmin go? I know they were just here. I am literally above them. I am in front of them. Where did you go? How are you saying they're missing? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense, dude. Either way, that person was gave drugs to somebody. They were not good ones. And they nearly killed somebody. And then while they were in the hospital, a family relative of the coworker threatened the guy. And stuff worse stuff into them. Yep, that's probably what it was. I obviously don't know anything about drugs, but it was exactly what you're describing. I can't get those Pikmin. That's so weird. Nonetheless, that is apparently what he was known for, which was also something I didn't know and somewhat concerned about. But also, what was even weirder was later. So my shift ends, I go home, all that good stuff. Other coworker comes in, all that good stuff. They decide to go a little investigating because my mom also works there a little bit. So she went up and she started investigating a little bit around the area where my coworker told my mom about like where the guy was, all that stuff. Come to find out, the guy said he was claiming he was charging his light for his bicycle, but the wall that he was claiming he was charging his bicycle light, there is no, this is what's important, there is no charging outlet on that side of the wall. On the other side of the wall, any other wall, there are outlets. He chose the one without an outlet and was claiming he was charging his light. Which was also sketchy, which is like, that's interesting. But what's also weird is that he also said that the building looked like a house. I don't get told that our building looks like a house. I get told it looks like something else. So, you know, whenever he was like, oh, I thought this was a house and I was like looking for help. Who would answer their door at midnight or even 1 o'clock in the morning? Even if it was a house, like what? It wasn't making any sense. Nonetheless, that was like probably the only time where I had to call police. I have like 2 or 3 other stories that were like shady. But it wasn't enough that I was like, maybe I should be concerned for my safety and call 911. You know, like that was the first time I had to call the police on for a situation. But yeah, I was all good. And turns out the person that was the shady person actually was a weird drug dealer and almost killed somebody with the illegal stuff. Interesting. Normally they get a high from hurting people. Absolutely, they nearly killed this person. That was also a really long story. I'm so sorry. I like kind of got distracted doing a bunch of stuff while I was doing this. I was trying to tell a story, but I'm getting so distracted. Okay. I need to get that one. That is going to require... We can do blues. I think 40. Yep. My other 2 instances are not as bad, thankfully. But, yeah, that's like pretty much the only time where I had to call authorities in the middle of the night for work reasons. So we're good. That happened some... how long has it been? It's been a while ago. So, I mean, it's not really anything super new or anything. Oh, it's this one. What is it, 20? Ta-da! Are there any others? Okay, great. You guys go over here then. Okay. We'll also need to get... okay. I don't care about that right now. Okay, we're gonna send you guys over here, and then we're gonna get, like, I don't know... How are we doing? We'll just repopulate some yellow Pikmin. I do apologize for that very long and pointless story. It was just like, I was trying to get it across, but I was like, I'm not really good at multitasking, so like talking while I'm playing a game. Not really my best strong suit. I can tell, I don't know. I don't know if I can tell a whole lot of stories. There was this one time that, it's another work story, about a lady. And it was also one of those sketchy times, you know, another random person shows up, being sketchy as they do. And, stuff like that. I didn't call the police on this lady, but I just remember, low-key, the entire interaction made me kind of chuckle. But, whenever you really think about certain situations, like, you know, I just realized maybe, just maybe, I could have been hurt. You know, I just could have been hurt. Okay. Depending on the situation. Okay, there we go. Come here! Ow, don't bite me. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. How's the door looking? I got a work story, but in truth, this sounds a lot like kidnapping. What? Dude. Dude. I have the option reaction. My mother smacks me behind the head because I don't call her in a bad situation. Really? You don't call your parents whenever you're in a really bad situation? I'll tell you. Please, I love it. I love fun stories. I had friends, okay, I did see this earlier. I didn't fully read it though. My friends blindfolded me and dropped me off 3 hours from home in a bad neighborhood, and I somehow made it home. No fun or anything. Dude, how the fuck? Dude, are you okay? You need some therapy? You good? Okay, we'll do, yeah. We'll actually do, we'll have 3 of you on that one, and then we'll get the other 3, so we'll get 6 yellow Pikmin to give the other ones. Alright, so now we just gotta... Okay. Am I gonna be allowed to touch these yellow Pikmin? That sounds so bad. But in my defense, I did try to get them earlier, and they literally just disappeared in front of me. So, I mean, if you don't trust me, you can look back at the footage of the stream. Alright. Wait, what did I just do that for? Okay, there's that. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making progress. Okay, and 3 there, and 3. The story begins. Ooh, we got it! We got the door! Yay! Sweet! Okay, we're good. Let's see here. I need what, 30? 25. $17, $19, $20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 25. There we go. So we're going through the door. We're safe here, right? Should be safe. Yeah, we safe. We're safe. We are very, very, very safe. Okay. Right, we can at least put all these guys away. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Why are these here? What if... Sorry, I just looked over and I realized that I have stuff, like, visible whenever it really doesn't need to be visible. I don't know why it's marked as visible. So I was just changing my settings. My bad. Okay. We got buds coming in. There's not really anything going on then. I already got everything now. Ooh. Everyone settle in, get some popcorn, it's time for story time with Kingly. I worked at a newspaper place and some of those work late at night. A homeless person decided it was a good idea to break in. Uh-oh. The machines are run by pretty huge guys and they did heavy stuff while I did the computer stuff. Anyway, the guys in the back caught the homeless man and instead of calling the police, they tied him to a chair, left him like that until shift was over, and my boss told me to call the police. Looking back now, I think we kidnapped him for a few hours. That's a weird... Why didn't they... I think it's more concerning that they didn't call the police. I mean, it's amazing and super good that they, like, you know, apprehended the man, but, like... You did technically hold him hostage. I'm just saying, don't hold people hostage, but like, I'm also just more concerned that your coworkers didn't call 911. Like, why didn't you guys call the police? I say that, but here I am, like, with my weird interactions that I've encountered at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't called the police. So, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't be able to talk. Like this one time I opened it, like I heard a knock on the door. I thought it was a coworker. This is before I was told that I need to look through the windows before I opened the door to random strangers. And I opened the door to a random guy, and then like I just realized, oh, this is not my coworker. And like he's like, hey, I need to borrow a phone. I was like, nope, sorry, I don't have one. And I just closed the door in his face. This guy was like 3 times my size. He could have easily like forced the door open, and he didn't. And I don't know where he went, but he left. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxed brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. I have now recovered 29 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Because according to my boss, a lot of the people who normally work in places like that are big ex-cons. Yeah. Gotta love your first job. Weirdly enough, the job that I work at is my first job I've ever gotten. I've been working this job for years, so there you go. Yay. Okay. Yeah, my first job is the job that I have. So, whoa. And my job is mostly simple. The only problem and or concern, you know, of course, is whenever it's the middle of the night and all of a sudden you hear a knock on the door. And at first you're thinking, oh, maybe it's a coworker, because you have coworkers who work late at night as well. And sometimes they come over to the building, but usually they let you know ahead of time. But whenever you look and realize, oh, this is not my coworker, and apparently my coworkers that are working the shift, you know, didn't message you or let you know, hey, you know, I'm working the job. Or, hey, I need to drop by the office for a minute to deal with XYZ situation. Why did you just drink that? Stop drinking the nectar! Okay. How about now? Okay. Hopefully you guys are able to pull something. I say that. Okay. Okay. Only 2? Dang. Those ex-cons may be the person I am now. That's why I'm good in bad situation. You know what? Fair enough. Well, I have everything now. There's nothing for me to do. I could end the day. I could do that. I could end the day. I'll let you guys hit the rocks. Oh, hello, viewers. Don't mind me. Just Kingly and I just talking about our job experiences. And like some of our crazy stories, like the time I had to call the police on a sketchy guy because he didn't leave. I'm gonna tell people makes you tough, but to be fair, one guy was 6'7", and on his break, he would knit. You know what? Knitting is very fun. I've never knitted, but it looks very therapeutic. I actually have a classmate, and she actually knits whenever she is, like as her fidget thing, whenever she's in class, because, you know, I think she has ADHD or something. I think. I'm not an expert. But, like, she needs something to fidget with, so she just, like, makes things. She just knits things. Like, one time she knitted a scarf. Another time she knitted, like, right now she's, like, making these really cute hair ties, where she takes, just a regular hair tie, and then she knits around it, and it becomes, like, a cute little hand-knitted scrunchie, and it's super cute, and she makes them in a variety of colors. So, yeah. I mean, she makes some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, she's been fidgeting with that lately. But yeah, it's nice. Ta-da! What do I need? Who am I low? Well, we can get more yellows. No, we're good. I'm here because I care about the bacon, I promise. That's fine. What happens if I get 25? Are there any leaves? We got leaves? We do have leaves. Oh, wait, it's not that we have leaves. We got some buds. We don't hate the buds. We love buds. Just trying to come up with ideas. Oh, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. Awesome. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of... Now that I really think about it, like, a lot of people have a lot of, like, you know, fun and dangerous experiences. I don't really have that. I'm a pretty simple little character. There's a simple being. But there's, like, I can only think of, like, 2 or 3 instances where it's like, oh, that was a really dangerous situation. I could have been seriously hurt and or killed and or what have you under the moon, you know? And nobody would have known. And I'm just like, that's just an interesting thing to think about here and there. What's a story I can think? I needed some calm energy. My other friend streamed today. She made a guy version of her character, and we talked about the guy behavior. Are you talking about the Chad behavior? But were they a Chad? Did they become a Chad? That would be interesting. Yeah. Hell yeah. Did they get a mustache? I gotta know. Did they get a mustache for their character? I need the details of the character. I recovered this, blah blah blah. One more part will increase the dolphin's capabilities while confirming the ship's status. I've taken the opportunity to repair my spacesuit. Can I leave? Can I end the day? Ah, there we go. Go to sunset. I'll show you the VOD. And if they have it up. Oh, hell yeah, I would love to see that. Boop, boop, boop. I'm trying to now think about like any and all times where like I was in dangerous situations. I don't think I have a whole lot. I have a few. Really? "23 days since the impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the 4 steps below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 7 days. Courage. Only 1 life threatening, though. I mean, I had a guy break into my house and I had no idea. And that's where I was like, oh, I could have died, I think, maybe. If it got really that bad. That's about it. Good times. Okay, this is a challenge and I gotta use brain cells. Okay, first things first. Let's go over here. Can I see the view? Thank you. The smart thing to do is to grab blue Pikmin. Let's actually get a bunch. Let's get 40. Hello, my dearies. Over here. There we go. Over here. And over here. I need all of you guys to start working on this. We had that happen in high school, but a group of guys caught the guy breaking in. Huh. Turned out he was trying to do something to a girl. Oh, no. We do not condone that. No, no, no. No, no, no. We do not condone. Was it, okay, here's my concerning thing. Was it in the girl's house? Like, whose house was it? Was it his house? Was it a girl's house? Was it the girl's house? Was like, I'm like concerned for the safety of this lady. I have concerns. I have a lot of concern because that little line right there is what makes it so concerning. Are there any bombos that I can find? Now that I realize it. Okay, let's do it this way. I don't like that story. I'm mostly just concerned of like how far he got in whatever he was planning on doing. You know what I mean? Because depending on what it is, a little bit of damage can like be like horrible. There's a way to do this, right? Oh, there is a way. There's a way. Girl's house. Guy was breaking in. I was with a group of guys just wandering the street, and had these guys hanging out, and we saw him trying to open a window. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Did he stalk her? Stalk her much? Like, what the fuck, bro? We do not condone. We do not condone. We condone violence for that situation, and we will call it an act of self-defense. We do not. But that shit. Nope, nope, nope. We do not do that shit. I draw lines, man. I draw very, very obvious, thick-ass lines for that shit. Do not approve. Do not approve. No me gusta. No me gusta. No me gusta. I can only imagine the type of fucked up excuse he was trying to give. Like, I can only imagine the type of bullshit excuse he was trying to, like, give people. Oh. That's sickening. I think so, but one of them knew a girl lived there, and one was a very attractive guy, so they grabbed him, and I'll admit, I got a kick in there. Hell yeah. I approve. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, so I just need a way to get up and around. We need yellows. Got it. Still messed up though. And at least those guys right there were just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I'm very happy for that. I mean, I'm so glad that girl is safe. He liked origami after. Wasn't good, but he never switched though. Ended up moving shortly after. That tells a lot. That tells a lot. I only condone violence and an act of self-defense. Hopefully these guys are safe. Alright, I need all of you guys over here. Oh, there's more? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just send you guys all in there. I'm not a violent person, I swear. No, I got you. I will be your, actually, you know what, I will say this only once. Do not trust me with this. But I will believe your claims. I was about to say I could be your defense attorney, and say that it was an act of self-defense, but sadly that was not the case. I would not trust myself as being that type of person. But I 100% understand. So, I get you. Okay, Bombo. Next Bombo. Third Bombo. And the door is open. Alright, we're gonna call everyone here. Perfect, we got everyone. Okay, let's grab everyone. These guys. I hate this fucking boss. He's honestly the most aggravating thing for me. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think it would be best if I got red Pikmin and some yellow Pikmin. Let's do it that way. Okay. I know they can get through, right? What are you doing? Who fell in the water? Oh, thank goodness, you're a water boy. You're fine. I got concerned. So I heard the sound of go kaploosh, but I didn't hear drowning. Why is that Pikmin stuck? Oh, he's not stuck. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ooh, concerned parent mode for a minute. I am not a parent, I swear. Alright, all you blue boys in there for now. Yellow boys in there for now, just for right now. And red boys. I want to find all of the other Pikmin first. And there should only be like 1 or 2. Just the one, perfect. She has 3 kids, everyone. No. I would not trust myself as a parent, I'm sorry. I really don't. Even though I had a dream, I did dream that I had 2 kids, I had 2 kids. I did not have them. Okay, let's get 25. 25 reds and 5 yellows. All right. And then we'll do a little blip. There we go. There we go. Where is it? Ah, here. With my armory of 30, we shall see if we survive or die. Probably gonna die trying, but that's okay. Okay. I'm good with kids. I volunteered at a daycare during high school and a bit in college. They call me the gentle giant. Oh, that's so sweet. We love a gentle giant. All right, let's deal with this fucker. Motherfucker, I hate him. Sorry, thank you for your sacrifice, my dear. Come on, come on. What, did you throw your bomb? Honey, why did you throw that? Sorry, sacrifice must be made in this situation. Okay. We're good. We're good. Goodbye. I did not mean to kill them with the bomb. What the fuck? Damn it. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. You get that slobbery tongue. Come here. Oh, thank goodness. Over here. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I trust myself with kids. I just put him right in that mouth, didn't I? Yep, I put a couple of those in those mouths. Oops. Okay, we're good. I think you're doing fine. I don't know, man. Ever since, okay. This is, I don't know if it would be considered trauma or not. But any time that my family, like a certain part of my family, any time that any of my younger cousins get born, you know, and I get like a little baby cousin, a new addition to the family or whatever. No! That looks so sad, what the fuck? Oh, they just died. I just killed them right then and there. fuck. Okay. What else is new? Okay, it's not really trauma per se, but it is kind of just like, that's a little bit of insult to injury. So my family, this one particular side of my family, for some weird reason, I think they find it funny, but whenever this happens every single time, it's like kind of an insult, low-key. But what happens is I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be quick about how I would describe this. So what they would do is, like, especially whenever we get like a new baby cousin, like a newborn little baby, or like a few months old, or like, you know, less than a year, you know, a baby cousin is born. And whenever I finally visit them and I get to hang out with them, and they're like, they wait until the baby is crying, whether the baby wants food, whether the baby wants like attention, you know, whatever the reason. I just lost all of them. Damn it. No matter the reason, but they always, like, right whenever the baby is crying is whenever they say, this is the opportune moment to have them be with Cousin Bacon and essentially, like, be traumatized. So the baby starts crying and they're like, oh, this is the perfect time. Hey, cousin, hey, Bacon, here, hold baby, right? As his baby is screaming and wailing every single time. And they're like, smile for the camera! And like, they take a photo of me holding a crying baby every single time. There's at least like 5 pictures of my entire life growing up of like me and 5 of my cousins whenever they are babies, of them just bawling their eyes out, clearly not wanting to be around me because they don't know who I am. As far as I know, I am a stranger in their small little lifespan. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so every single time, like, I'm kind of like low-key anymore. Just, it's not really traumatic, but it's just like, man, I don't trust myself with babies because I don't know what to do whenever they're crying. And so my family just like drops the baby, like a crying baby in my arms, are like, smile for the camera, and takes a photo. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Do you ever get the parents being like, when are you having kids, or when are you getting married? Yes and no. I would love those situations. They would normally give me the baby, and the baby every time would pass out and fall asleep the whole time. And I'm like, come on, stay awake. No. I don't want a, like, no. Like, there was a time, I legit remember this happening, because this was, like, one of my most recent cousins. Like, she's, like, I think she's, like, 2 or 3 now, but, like, this is, like, somewhat recent, right? And at this time, I remember this very vividly. She was napping, she was sleeping, she was being a sweet little darling little baby, you know, sleeping. And she's not one to get super fussy. This is also important. She's a very sweet, loving kid, like a little loving little baby, all right? My family relative goes over to this baby, wakes up the baby, actively irritates the baby, and then like picks her up and then hands her to me, and she's like, smile for the camera. What? Why? My gosh, it was horrible. Speaking of horrible, horrors, a bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so that I will not repeat this mistake. Oh my gosh, do I really need to have a review about what I did wrong? They will toss their bomb rocks at nearby obstacles or walls. Whenever I load them into an onion, they will drop their bomb rocks. To separate the bomb rock carriers from the Pikmin, I merely disband them with X or hold A and grab one for a moment. To switch the Pikmin I am holding, I can press and hold A, then press R. It's a touch difficult to master, but master it I must. My niece would cry non-stop. I lost so many red Pikmin. But I get a hold of her, and it's like I drug her with my older brother looks as if I am smoking a blunt with a kid. I would rather. Please, give me that. I want that experience. I just want, for once in my life, a sleeping baby. For once, I would love my family relatives to give me a sleeping baby. Instead, they actively make a kid irritated, like a little baby irritated and crying, and then hand me the baby, and then they're like, smile for the camera, every single time. Every time. Okay? It's horrible. I hate it. We'll do just 20. Yeah. If I ever visit, put me in a situation that you... You know what? Fair enough. But as for the people, to answer that earlier question about like people asking me that, it's not my parents. It's other family relatives. Specifically, very specific, it's my aunts. Because I have some aunts. And they are very much the girly pop girls kind of a group. And whenever they're all together, they're like, so, Bacon, have you met anybody yet? You interested in anybody? You're like, you know, have you been seeing anyone? Have you been thinking that like maybe wanted to be with anyone? Of course, my answer is no. Ah, get away! Oh, one of you died. Fuck. Okay, we got this, we got this. Damn it. I just killed them. Fuck. I just straight up put that in your mouth. Okay, come on, come on. Have the plan. I have this idea. How am I losing so many of you? You, over there. That's right, work on me. Focus on me. I just straight up put them on the quote of the day. I mean, I did, though. You lock eyes with them, and you are dead. Okay. You locked eyes with them. You locked eyes with them. Move! Over here, over here. On me. You don't get to lick them. Oh, you got one that got licked. Alright. I can do this with 10. Okay. Come on. We got him in halfway. No! Okay, okay. You don't get to lick them. Oh boy. Come on, you wanna jump again? You wanna jump again? Do it! Fucking do it, I dare you. I'm right here. I'm right here, buddy. Try to lick me. See what happens. Try it again. Come on. Try to lick me. Try to lick me. Let's go. Try. Just try to lick me. That sounds super bad out of context. It's fine. I trust. Try and lick me. New quote. Okay. Come on. Come on. Now. Okay. All we're good. You gonna try to lick me? Yeah. Why did I say it like that? I just realized how bad that sounded. Over here, over here. There you go. I got you, I got you. Come on, try to lick me. Let's go. You cannot fathom! Never say it like that after the fact. I didn't mean to, I just realized it after the fact. I was like, man, I should not have said that. Come on, do it again. There we go. Okay. Me and my army of 9 little boys. We got this. That sounds so bad. I'm so sorry. My army of tiny Pikmin. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. Why do I always default to saying boys? What is wrong with me? Crap. We're down 1. It's okay. There's 8 of us. Come on. Come on, try. Yeah, that's right. Stick your tongue out. There we go. If I close my eyes, it's only a different type of video. Are you sure you want to recommend me to other people? Come on. Come on, stick that tongue out. There we go. There we go. Last hit, come on. Now! We've done it! We're gonna, oh, definitely to the red Pikmins. We got the licking, the little boys, and the weird sounds. Should I continue? You know what? Never mind. You're right. You're right. It's bad. It's bad. I know. It does sound really bad out of context. Also, keep in mind, Kingly, you recommended me to people for some reason. I don't know why you did that, but you did. I have concerns, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. I'll get one here. One here. One here. I know there's no point in repopulating the Pikmin for this. I just want to do it because, you know, I feel like I can and I wanted to. So if I have the ability to do so, I'm gonna do it. Wow. One of them saw a VOD and I can quote, they said you're different, but I don't think in a bad way. That says a lot. This is a lot of telling signs. There we go. What should I do then? Should I do another... What if I put all of you away? So we got all that, so now I have 300. I tried to help, okay? I'm trying to be a good friend. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, with my horrible personality, I don't really think that a good idea would be to recommend me to people. You know? I'm just saying. I don't think my variety of being a, I don't know, streamer sounds like hating. I would never, I'm sorry. It's the attitude I give. I'm sorry. Okay, I give that New Yorker attitude. It makes me sound so rude all the time. I don't know if that was supposed to be New Yorker or whatever the fuck, but I'm pretty sure anyone who is from New York right now just cringed. I can feel a wave of people just flat out cringing at what I just said. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys handle these because you guys need to repopulate. Alright. I feel offended for Boston. Yep. Told you. I told you. I feel so bad. Okay, let's get... Fuck it, let's get the blue boys. I don't know how many I need. We'll get 25. Your plot is showing. I'm not good at geography. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, we got plenty of time. We're fine. Oh. Oh, perfect. This allows me another trip. There should be 25 there, so 40 minus 25, I need, I think, 15 more? Yeah, I need 15 more Pikmin. And then we'll get 5 red Pikmin. Okay, we need all of you away. And then we'll get 15 more here. And then we'll be on our merry way. And we got plenty of time. Well, we should have plenty of time. Should be a pretty quick little trip on over. Come on, guys. Okay. I forgot. The red Pikmin have little leaves. Let's do a little switch-a-doo. I want these guys to go first. And then I want these guys to go next. Okay. Alright, perfect. Actually, you know what? We'll make it a little bit longer. There we go. That way it just gives the red Pikmin more time to like head on over. In the meantime, I'm gonna be walking over here and then I'm gonna be plucking out the red Pikmin and finishing up. And then I could probably like go over to... Do I want to start Pikmin 2? Or do I want to call it a night? I think I'll feel like calling it a night after this. There we go. User, you're a shoot. Yeah. I know you're gonna get mad at me whenever I say this. I am running on... I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Roughly. I say that very, very lightly. I didn't go to sleep until after 2, give or take. And then I was off and on, and then I had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning because that's whenever I had my alarm set. So yeah, that happened. What-do-do. I ran out 4 hours of sleep last stream too. See, we get the pain. Come on, grow faster. 7. Come on, grow faster. There they are. Let me pick out the last Pikmin! You son of a bitch, let me do this. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return to the Hokotate. Can I get the last Pikmin? I did because I care, you just because... Okay, you know what? Fair. Yay! I better have saved that last Pikmin. This is why I don't like Captain Olimar. Is because he just straight, like, he straight up ditches them. And I don't like that. The ones on the ground, I think, are safe. I know it is, but like, this is it. This is the end. Because then they start attacking and killing the guy. And I'm just like, man. They eventually all die, and then we have to like repopulate them whenever we go into Pikmin 2. But like, Olivar just straight up ditches them. Just straight ditches them. Without a care in the world. It's bullshit. I don't like that. Anyway, we've beaten the game. Woo. I sound so disappointed. In my defense, it's because Olimar is a selfish asshole. He's so selfish, only cares for himself, and then he raised himself an army just for them to be left behind. That's bullshit. I do not approve. It's like taming a wild bacon. Cute, makes funny sounds, and it's small, but with support, she's mighty. I don't know if you would say makes funny sounds. It's interesting. I managed to get 1,012 Pikmin. I lost a total of 253 Pikmin. I feel so sad. Damn. Interesting. Better than the boy sounds. You know what? You're right. You're right. And with that, we have finished Pikmin 1. Yay! I will say, even if like this game gets remade or stuff, I do like that they did the credits on this globe. It looks so cool. It's a nice detail, you know? I'm read too much around here. I like the names on the ball. It's nice. I think it's cool because like they kind of like expand a little bit to to go along with the roundness of the orb. So it's nice. Oh. Well, I no longer need my controller. Boop. Now I get to chill and watch the credits of Pikmin being adorable little babies. Final thoughts? I mean, I don't know. I'm biased, okay? I love Pikmin. I think it's amazing. I think it's adorable. I love the idea and the concept, even though it's a very simple, game, you know? You just have a bunch of little guys and then they help you out. Like, it's very simple, but I love it. It's super cute. I don't know what else you want from me. I love all the Pikmin. I think they're the best things on the planet. And if they existed, I would love to have them. I would love to have like an ant farm of Pikmin. Was that me? Armored cannon beetle. This migratory lithopod has developed a stronger carapace with its relatives. This fucker. The beady long legs, waxy secretions form in this creature's distinctive armored shell. You can get plush ones? I've never been able to find any plush ones, to be honest. The bread bug. This creature's thick hide protects it from most attackers. Oh, these birds were assholes. The burrowing snargret. The bluish hue of its feathers distinguishes it from the burrowing snarrow. I had no idea that these things had names. The candy pop bud. Could this be the next step in Pikmin evolution? Like the Pikmin themselves, it also has many mysteries. If someone can tell me though where I can get the plushies, please let me know. The dwarf bull bear. It looks like an early stage of bull bear development, but the specimen appears to be a merely full developed. I know because I had a rock Pikmin. You had one? Aww. The dwarf bulborb. Although similar in appearance to bulborbs, these belong to a totally different species. That fuckwad. The Emperor Bullflax. This massive grub dog buries itself when it's hunting. Oh, the fire ones. The fiery blowhog. This creature expels a combustible phosphor that ignites at moderate temperatures. Oh, that's how it does it. I never killed that thing. The Gulix. A watery, gelatinous membrane protects its creature's nervous system. Yep, only can be killed with the water Pikmin. The honey wisp. This creature collects nectar from the larvae waiting in its nest. I can never figure that creature out. I could never kill it. Iridescent flint beetle. This forager stores undigested pellets in its stomach for winter. I always called it the shimmer bug, because it always shimmered. I never fought that thing either. Mamuda. This creature seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative properties. Oh, does that mean he plucks them? That's concerning. Why did you just willingly let them die? Pearly clamp. Though beautiful, its mollusk pearls are thin and fragile, but they're worth quite a pretty penny. Pellet posy. This sparsely growing plant is able to crystallize nectar into round pellets. Woo! I had to rock one and fill it with real rocks and throw it at people. Dude, what the hell? Puffstool. May consider this walking fungus a delicacy. Yes, please. In my defense, I actually thought it was an apple at first. The puffy blowhog. Instead of breathing fire, this species uses its hydrogen to float. Oh, it's a blowhog? Oh. The grubs. Sheer grubs. Males of the species are purple and have an armored head. Yep, they got scissor face. Shearwigs. The male of the species are able to fly, but the female remains underground. Still very annoying. What is that? What the fuck? Smoky Prog, thought to be a malformed larval Mamuda. What the fuck? What is that? This guy I know. The spotty bull bear. Yep, that makes sense. This rare subspecies of the bulborb has a certain indefatigability. Spotty bulborb. This nocturnal hunter feeds mostly on small animals returning to their nests at night. You missed so many bosses. I'm also thinking so. The swooping snitch bug. This rare species uses its antennae as wings. I missed like 2 or 3 bosses at least so far. The water thumple. This aquatic creature is a close relative to the bulborb. Relative? Makes sense with the big mouth. The Wolpole. This creature appears to be a newborn yellow lollipop in tadpole form. Or you just forgot. Both. Honest good things, I think it's a mixture of both. Lollipop. This creature's coloration results from remaining sheltered in its cavernous dwellings. Just like me. the yellow Wallyhop. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian actually lost much of its ability to swim. I think each level has 2 or 3 bosses. Oh, does it? Oop. Well, I guess I missed most of them. The end. The happy end. Yay! Why do these Pikmin look so traumatized? The only one who looks somewhat normal is the yellow Pikmin. Why does the blue look like it got caught, and then the red one looked like he was like walking on the way to do something and got caught then? And why? Should I be concerned? Well, that ends Pikmin. For once, we actually we beat a game. This is the first game that we beat on stream. Woo! Celebration! It's because of all the deaths of the red ones. I didn't mean to. Well, this is it's a good way to end. This is a good time to end. We can end on a good high note. I couldn't figure out how to do an outro, so I hope you guys have a good night. I don't know what to say. Have a good night, unless it's daytime where you are, but nonetheless, have a good one. Thank you guys for being here and joining me on the journey to finishing this Pikmin game. Hopefully, next time I play another Pikmin game, it'll be Pikmin 2. And, what else? I don't know, follow? I was about to say something so corny, like, regarding YouTube and be like, comment, and subscribe! And I was like, no, that's horrible, because this is Twitch. You can follow if you want. That's all I have is the follow button. Gosh, I'm tired of being corny. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and just have a good day. Bye! That was actually a short stream. But it's fine. We will follow these nuts. We love following these nuts.